103,000 US dollars for one Bitcoin. Holy freaking crap, we are so back. We also have big news from Arbitrum Gaming and Sony that is gonna blow your mind. And AI in gaming, is it cheating? We're gonna talk about that and more in today's Gaming Daily, presented by YGG, the official guild of Gaming Daily. Our first story, Wildcard and Thousands just pulled off their biggest stream ever, bringing in over $88,000 in revenue in just one live event. But even better, their host Storming earned over $6,700 in commission, which is living proof of Thousands' mission to reward creators. Big props to Paul Bettner and the team. This is what Web3 was meant to be. We also had more breaking news today that Wildcard will be leaving the base ecosystem and choosing Arbitrum as their new home, which is a major development and a huge win for Arbitrum, so congrats. But it doesn't stop there. Arbitrum is officially rebranded their Gaming Catalyst program to Arbitrum Gaming Ventures, and they revealed their first investment cohort of $10 million being invested across 5 projects. Wildcard was one of them, of course, but then we had Zai, Proof of Play, Hive Labs, and T-Rex making up the other 4 projects receiving investments, not grants, which is a really big deal. Arbitrum Gaming really came to play. In more breaking news today, we had Sony and Bandai Namco investing 10 billion yen, which is about 69 million US dollars, into Tokyo-based fan platform Gotti, something like that. Not sure how to pronounce it, but they own My Anime List, which has over 19 million users, and they plan to use Sony's Sonium blockchain to power fan engagement and fair creator payouts. This is coming straight from Sony.com, so it's a really big deal. Sony is making some serious investments into blockchain tech, and I feel like I'm the only one talking about it. Next up, we're midway through Mantle's Game Fest, a 4-week competition with 300,000 MNT tokens up for grabs. Week 2, however, saw some issues. Mantle confirmed fake accounts and exploits impacted Play, Boo, Shibi, and Oldor leaderboards. They're cleaning things up and say no rewards were affected, and legit players will see better rankings soon. Kudos to them for addressing it head on. Next week is week 3 with the game Spot 0, and week 4 is going to end with L3E7, so there's still time to jump in if you want to compete. Azra's long-awaited RPG is officially here, and it's called UnGodly. It's launching on PC and mobile this winter, and this is coming from Mark Otero, the former GM of EA, who led Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes, which was EA's most successful mobile game ever, so kind of a big deal. They raised $67 million to build this game, and they just launched this fresh Twitter account that has only around 250 followers right now, so if you like being early, go give them a follow. You may remember the game was formerly named Legions and Legends before having to change the name, and now we know it as UnGodly, which I love the new name. Congrats. In an interesting turn of events, Symbiogenesis might not be dead after all. We previously covered the game from Square Enix was supposed to sunset and shut down this summer, but we have a new announcement that they are expanding to Sony's Sonium blockchain. It's not clear if the game will continue development or not, but there is a campaign until May 31st where players can earn a Sonium NFT and unlock rewards across other partnered games. Pretty cool to see Square Enix collab with Sonium, and again, Sonium is making headlines. We got a new world record in Goblin Town, and it's our boy Yukin setting the fastest speedrun, nearly cutting the previous record in half from about 10 minutes to 5 minutes and 44 seconds. Massive congrats, bro. Apparently, it's not a really hard driving game if your name is Yukin. Congrats, man. Okay, let's talk about AI in gaming. Smallverse AI agents can now play Gigaverse, making them the first ever tradable AI agents capable of playing a Web3 game. But that begs the question that Apex asked, do you consider that cheating? Hunter Solaire chimed in and says, at first, AI agents in games sounds like a terrible idea until you realize that players don't always want to engage with every mechanic all the time. He says AI agents aren't inherently bad, and if used wisely, they can enhance the player experience, especially in non-core or repetitive parts of a game. A good discussion followed in the comments, so I recommend checking that out. Feels like AI in gaming is inevitable if you ask me, but let me know what you think in the comments below. Today's episode is brought to you by Yield Guild Games, the official guild partner of Gaming Daily, and their upcoming game LOL Land just hit over 80,000 pre-registrations, and it's launching very soon on Abstract Chain. And Gabby Dyson himself says he's going on a tipping spree for content creators and streamers when it launches, so if you want a free roll and a shot at getting noticed, go pre-register now at lol.land. You're not going to want to miss this one. Alright, that's going to do it for today's video, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I apologize for this one being another late one. I'm trying to work on getting better, but yeah, it's been a bit of an off week, but that won't stop us from returning tomorrow with a brand new Gaming Daily. So I'll see you then. Stay humble and keep dreaming. Peace!